Okay, hi everyone. Hopefully, most of you complete all the uh, lab report that required to be submit later. Once our official lab session already complete, I will give you another extra lab so that you can have some exposure how to install or not install, how to deploy the operating system on the cloud environment. So we will use the infrastructure as a service model, as a delivery model in public cloud environment using AWS. So I will attach this AWS quick start guide. It's very simple. How to launch a Linux virtual machine in AWS platform. As I said before, in Linux or in AWS environment, they provide a lot of instant or image to be launched, to be used by the user. So this is the manual, simple. You see in the table of content, launching an Amazon EC2 instant. EC2 instant. Amazon EC2 is the services that we provide by AWS to user. This EC2 is more on the virtual machine level, not the application level, VM or operating system. And then how to connect your Amazon EC2 instant. After you created, you launch the instant, how to connect it in very short time. If we install from the scratch, will take about 30 minutes for example, but here to launch the instant, less than 3 minutes you can launch, just to setting it first before you launch it. Okay, for Windows, normally we will from the Windows host, let's say your Windows 10, you want to connect or to access your virtual machine in AWS, you can use PATI. For Linux, you can use SSH or using your browser as well. So then lastly, you clean up your instant. If let's say you didn't want to use it anymore, you need to terminate the instant, means you didn't require to pay anymore. It's pay per use basis, but don't worry, because I create for you the class right from AWS Educate, so you have the account with $50. No worry about the payment. If they say your credit $50 already complete or finish, they just block the access. You didn't require to pay anything. No worry. So this is thing. Launch a virtual Linux. Launch a virtual machine. Linux virtual machine. So for this lab or for this manual, actually they use your the normal AWS or free tier. They call it free tier AWS account. This one. But for free tier, you can register yourself and get the free tier. However, you need to key in your credit card number. Although they did not charge, but if your credit limit already there, they will notify you. You will be charged if you're still using their uh, service. However, I give you already AWS Educate. You didn't require to register yourself with AWS free tier. So what we need to do, just go to your amazon.aws.amazon.com education AWS Educate. So you just sign in using your credential. So this is the student account I created. awseducate.com. Okay, this is sign in page. Okay, now you have this page right on the view. So you have classroom, portfolio, career pathway, badges, job account, and so on. So for this class, I created for you my one of the class, right? Fundamental of operating system. So just go to the classroom. So see here, $50 per student. Okay, we waiting for it. Okay, now we have our account, your AWS account status here. Wait for the session, remaining credit and so on. So you can read FAQ, frequently asked question. If you want to know more about the AWS Educate, you can click for details. So you see here, please use AWS Educate account responsibly. I mean for education purpose only, not for commercial. Remember to shut down your instance when not in use to make the best use of your credit. And don't forget to log out once you are done with your work. So each time they will give us 2 hours and half session per session. Go to console, and AWS management console will be open. This is the AWS console. Similarly with free tier and also another type of AWS account. So now we refer back to the quick start. So now you already sign in. You didn't use this one, but you use the AWS Educate. Don't worry. Then we go to the step 1, launch an Amazon EC2 instance here. So this topic describe the step of launching a new Linux EC2 instance. To launch a Windows instance, see getting started with Amazon EC2 Windows instance. You can read details. So because this guide is intended to help you to launch your first instance quickly, it does not describe all the available configuration options for EC2 instance, mean just the important part. For more information, you can see this guide in their website, AWS website. So now we already in AWS Management Console. Sign in to the preview version of AWS Management Console. We have already. Then open the Amazon EC2 console by choosing EC2 under Compute. Okay. You see the service here. Click the service. Under all the service, we have a lot of service here. You see EC2 under Compute. Mean we have a processor, infrastructure level, memory, RAM, hard disk, and so on inside here. But other than that, they got storage, only storage, S3, AFS. They got their own service, specific service. For example, S3 for object storage. They can store video, audio, PDF file, and so on. Other than OS file. Other than that, they got database and many more. You see, machine learning, AR, application analytic, business application, security, Internet of Things as well, many. Okay, robotic. So for us, we just want EC2, very basic compute node or compute service, EC2 service. Actually, elastic compute service, EC2 they call it. So now currently we don't have anything, instant running 0, right? You see, when you click, now you are in the EC2 console. Welcome to EC2 console. Now if you are using the show all service view, your screen will look like this. EC2, go already inside, click already, right? Same thing, have. Now, now from the Amazon EC2 dashboard, choose launch instant. Where is it? This is instant, right? This it launch instant. Click launch instant. By default, in your AWS Educate, it will give you only this region, mean the data center of your resources are located in this data center. US is and Virginia, US is one. Okay, you can't change it. If you can't, you change, you did not access your resource anymore. Maybe they didn't allow you. Okay, this is for launching instant. Create and then launch instant. The choose an Amazon machine image page display a list of basic configuration called Amazon machine image AMI that serve as a template for instant. So select HVM edition of the Amazon Linux AMI. Notice that this configuration mark for free here eligible. So same thing right here. Other than that, they have others, right? Many things here. SUSE also got Ubuntu, also free tier. Later we can install others, other type of operating system like Ubuntu, Windows Server, and so on. So now just to give you an exposure, using the same given instance from the manual Amazon Linux, the Linux from Amazon itself, free tier 2015. So just choosing the first one, free tier. That means they didn't charge you. Free tier, select, click select. See here, choose instant type. Number 2, choose instant type. Sorry. Okay, what is instant type here? Instant type mean what resources you required for is general purpose family. This one T2, where is general purpose? If not, no worry, you just follow the first one given. This is the proposed one or suggested one. Free tier, family T2 micro. This is for free tier, mean they didn't charge you. Free tier, vCPU 1, same, right? vCPU 1 memory only 1 gig enough because we did not use to install heavy application. We just try to deploy it. Instant storage, more on elastic block storage. This is for the operating system file only. So network performance low to moderate, IPv6 support, S, and so on. Just follow the recommendation here. 2.5 gigahertz CPU, virtual CPU, 1 gig memory, and EBS only. Enough. Next, on the review instant launch page, just choose launch. We didn't go in details. So here, improve your instant security. Your security group launch wizard is open to world. Okay, for this part, we just let it there. Just let the default configuration. Later, if you want to change, we will change it. You see here, review and launch, right? The type, you can check back. It's okay. Security group already there. That means they use security wizard here, mean the default security configuration, which we can using SSH with TCP protocol and our port range 22 and any source. So we can access our machine or our instance from anywhere using SSH. Later we will try to look how to log in or how to access our instance in the AWS platform using SSH. No worry. Try to launch first. See here. You see under security group, you see that the wizard created and selected security group for you. For the purpose of this quick start, no further action than what is described in 6 above necessary. For more information, you can go to the details configuration. if you want to create a security group or firewall. Later we will do it, no worry. Then just review, instant, and launch. So we review already. This one, same thing. After launch, you are requested to select an existing key pair or create new pair. So before you access to your instance, you need to key in or to supply your key pair. This is look like your credential when you want to access your instance in the AWS platform from anywhere. So you need to create, since you don't have anyone, right? And for me, I got something before, but this one we try to create a new key pair. We can name the key pair because you will save it in your local drive. I mean, your name, you can put ICT2110 and download the key pair. They will download as ICT2110 PEM. Now, you can show the the file. For me, by default in my download. Okay, so I copy and put it in my folder. Where is your folder? This is my folder. Right, left here, I put here. So this is my key, so key pair. Then I just launch it. Later, once you want to connect back, connect to the launch, the instance that you have launched, you need this key. Okay, launch status. You see, back. Save key file. This one, download key, right? If you're using Mac, you can use others. Okay. A key pair enable you to connect to Linux instance through SSH, secure shell. If you launch your instance without a key pair, then you can't connect it. We recommend against choosing the proceed without a key pair option. If you don't want any key pair. This is example. Okay. After confirmation, let you know that your instance is launching. Choose launching instance to close the confirmation page and return to the console. On the instance page, you can view the status of your instance. It takes short time for instance to launch. When you launch instance, its initial state is pending. After the instance start, its state change to the running and receive a public DNS name. Okay, you see again. So now your instance are launching. The following launching is initiate. So how to check? You can view the instance. Click view instance and your instance already run. Initializing. Click the instance, you can see this one no issue because the different service we didn't use. So this is public IP and public IP DNS. This DNS will be used later once you want to connect to your instance. Okay, the key pair name here, you can check back. Only 2 minutes required when you want to launch it. See, click instance again, you see running. Okay, that's all for launching instance. We'll try to connect it later for the second part. Thank you.